Hey, Archer. Look good, bud. How many more days you got to die, bud? It's just a dual compartment trailer. Actually, I have like trains for them where you can hook up multiples, but it's kind of overkill for right now. Yeah, I see you sucked Moose Speed into that fucking game too. Thanks a lot, man. Now he's never gonna be my farmer buddy. I think the game itself is really fucking cool. Man, I could never get over the graphics and the UI. I think the gameplay though is like really fucking good in 7 Days to Die. Sorry, man, I forgive you. We can share move speed. Prices for canola. Price fluctuations is what, September right now? August. August, canola is not quite all-time low, but definitely down there. So this is all going in the bin. Console? What? What do you mean console? Header. Wow, Archer, was that a fat joke at New Speed's expense? I'm about to win him back. Just wait till I fucking tell him what you just said. I did put a fucking GPS in this. Set. Why aren't you setting? So I need this. What's that working with? Now what do I have? Sorghum and something over here. Or if this is soybeans. Never tell from far away what these fucking crops are. Soybeans. Perfect. Okay, so we both have the same crop we need to get. If I set this up right. So close, but so far. So I need it. Just barely, but it'll work. I ain't gonna watch this shit. Hey, Abysmal, how's it going, man? Damn shit, bandits. Pooping in people's pants. Yeah, sometimes I forget how loud this game is by default. Probably need to tune that a little bit. Let's see here. Volume. Are you a thing I can adjust from here? Yes. A little bit quieter, but... It's fucking big, man. And you know what's crazy is it's not even that big for this map. It's just this little guy. Vaughn's got this fucking monster down here that he's gonna try and clear tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna go down there and help him so he has an extra combine running. Because his field is fucking his one field is essentially, so the tip of this field, oh god, this canola field, you can kind of see the outline where I did the headland. All of that light green and all of that dark green combined is still not as big as his one field of soybeans he's got down there. I mean, it's not small. But this one's actually a pretty conservatively sized field for this map. I think the biggest is either 175 or 81, but there's a couple that are just crazy fucking huge. It's hard too because like without course play or modded vehicles, it's a lot of work to clear these fields. Because FarmSim 22 doesn't really have they don't have any of the like really big large scale implements that FS19 had by the time this game came out. So you don't have any of the huge plows or the huge fucking seeders or planters or anything like that. And there's only a few combines that have like over 20,000 liter harvesting bins. So it's it's quite an endeavor, man. It's a little bit stressful. Definitely time consuming, man. I think I had a contract to spray 81 out last night. And God, man, it must have taken me like 4 hours with a sprayer. So I mean, those are pretty decent working speed. I can't even imagine how long it's gonna. Even with both of us working this field, it's probably gonna be a pretty hefty effort to clear this. Hey, Alphonse, yeah. Man, I wish Star Citizen had farming. I would actually play Star Citizen. It'd give me something to do finally. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, forestry is definitely a thing in FS22. There's quite a bit of tools for it too. Where are you at, forestry? Yeah, they've got all sorts of shit. I think this was one of the cooler additions. It's like a mobile mulcher with a little claw built into it. So you cut down the tree either with a chainsaw or with a different forestry implement, and then grab it with this, and this folds down. You just kind of feed it in there, and it fucking just chucks wood chips. It's pretty cool. Yep. I think one of the like funniest joke maps I saw was an FS19 map that was called Sugar Beet Hell, and it was like, man, I don't remember if it was a 6 times map or it was a huge map, and it was all one field of sugar beets, which is like fucking nightmare fuel. Just because sugar beets take so fucking long. It's actually cancer. Yeah. Yep. To my knowledge, I don't know of any life hacks to get around that, it is still very much cancer to stack wood. It's the biggest reason why I don't like doing forestry. I fucking hate it, man. It's I struggle trying to stack wood with the mouse and keyboard, and I also have the SciTech heavy equipment bundle. So like I have like the little joystick thing for manipulating like the arms and the claw and everything like that, and even with that, it's still just such a fucking hassle to stack wood. It's just so time consuming. It's great in FS19 at least, and technically in FS22 for single player. It's not out for multiplayer yet, but if you get the auto load script for trailers, you just drive a log trailer up next to the logs, and it'll just automatically pick them up and stack them in the trailer. It's so fucking great. That makes forestry totally cool. I can do that all day. That's not a problem. But yeah, manually stacking wood is not something I am good at or qualified to do, evidently. So I've gracefully bowed out of any kind of forestry industry, which is perfect for this map because this map is literally just fucking wide open plains, essentially. I don't think there's even a forestry section. Maybe down here? That might be forest. I don't think I've looked down here to see. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's basically all just wide open fields, which is okay by me. I don't have any plans to do anything forestry wise. I mean, I could plant trees and do it, but ugh, no, thank you. I would like to try to get into doing livestock, but problem is I don't have anything to support livestock yet, so that's what I'm kind of working on. Once these fields are cleared off, um, planting appropriate crops for supporting livestock. I mean, luckily, I have no shortage of grass, so I can make hay pretty easily. But I need root crop for the piggies, and oh god, what do you call it? I'm gonna need silage, so whole crop for cow to get that milky production rolling. Oh yeah, yep, same. Yeah, man. Every time I've tried to stack wood in this game, it looks like the special ed kid is playing with the Lincoln logs in preschool. Yep. I'm not proud of it, man. It's very, very embarrassing. I would never ever stream me trying to do forestry in this game. It's fucking terrible. 10 out of 10, super embarrassing. Get these now, or do I get them later? It's gonna cost me 452. Let's pull up the calculator. 452 plus the header is going to run me 20. You grab a big boy tractor. 5. Plow still. Subsoiler or plow? Wow. Well, that's 26 meters. Holy shit. That'll do. How much are you? I think I can run a. Hey, whatever. Get lost. Get to add something and fuck it up. So 88. 260. 220. Guess we can technically afford that. Alright, so large tractors. Let's go ahead and grab the track. Get that fucking juicy quad track up in here. And I don't know yet how I'm going to transport this plow, but we'll deal with that later. Color beige. Attacher, yes, just in case I find something to stick on the back of that. Let's do crop protection. This next. GPS, absolutely, because I will 100% get lost otherwise. And the whole crop. That's fine, that's fine. GPS, yes, spy. Back. And the header. I have never been to either Dakota's Corto. Oh, fuck. Ah! Don't get full, don't get full. My personal travel throughout the United States is depressingly limited. Outside of like driving through other states, the other ones I've actually like physically visited or spent time in are Texas, Georgia, Michigan, and Florida, and Hawaii. So never any of the like big farm ones. I mean, Texas, I guess technically is, but I didn't really get to spend any time in farm areas of Texas. Just the shitty desert-like parts of Texas. I'll do that in time. Yeah, you shouldn't do it. Dump, 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 dump. Nice. Probably wouldn't hurt me to get a second combine at some point, but I want to make sure I can afford to plant the fields again after I clear it. Because I have no idea how expensive that's going to be with how big these fields are. Are they that different, or is this just a pride thing? Because I know in Michigan, you know, like we have the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula, and you have kind of like a shit-talking rivalry between the two, but they're also like very, very different. Like the UP is densely forested and very like rural living and cold as fuck in the winter. Whereas down here we're like more farmland and lakes. Let's go shut that down for a sec. Oh, now they're stacked. Ah! That is not ideal. Not ideal at all. I can nudge it out. I'm sorry. Alright, salvaged. I might not even need to trailer this, actually. I was kind of concerned with how large it was, but I think I can get by. I will get a fertilizer tank put in. Oh god. Dakota just like fighting Dakota then, huh? Oh yeah, dude. For sure abysmal. I don't know if you've played X4. Like I think I've seen a lot of people say that like X3 was better. I don't know. I never played X3. The first one I played is X4 out of the X series. Um, but just because of modding, X4 is so fucking good. Like playing X4 with the Star Wars mod, I'm like completely content for a space game. All I need out of X4 is co-op. I don't even need it to be an MMO or like a big multiplayer lobby or anything. Like give me like 2 to 3 people that I can play with and I'm fucking done with all other space games. I would need nothing else. I would be 100% content. It breaks my fucking heart that the X series doesn't have co-op or multiplayer. I say multiplayer, but essentially what I want is co-op. Yeah, it's definitely not like amazing for sure. Like the AI could for sure be better, but like for what I want in like a just kind of like fleet management and like with the Star Wars mod, like essentially giant fleet battles of like Imperial versus Rebel forces. It's perfect. Like it's everything I ever wanted. Like it's literally the scenario that I backed Star Citizen for. Like you get to stand on the bridge of a Star Destroyer and just watch entire fleets decimate each other, and it's so fucking glorious, man. Hey WT, how's it going, man? Yeah, I really haven't touched modding outside of just the Star Wars mod. Like I was trying to play X4 vanilla and just kind of like get a grasp on the series because there's a lot there to learn. If you've never played X games before, it's kind of like a little bit overwhelming. Um, and then somebody told me about the Star Wars mod, and I like looked that up, plugged it in, and I have not played vanilla X4 since then. Uh, Always Empire Archer, always. I mean, probably not DJ, but it'd be fucking great, man. Like I would forsake all the other space games. No Man's Sky be out, Star Citizen be out, Elite be out. I wouldn't need any of them. I would be totally my own little paradise. I need to do some more Mech Warrior. I started playing that a little bit with my brother in Moose Speed, and I don't remember what else. Some game came out. Like we were playing Mech Warrior to kind of like kill time while we were waiting for something. Oh man. So yeah, I don't remember what came out, but it derailed Mech Warrior. They're not rebel scum, Archer. They're terrorists, okay? Oh yeah, for sure, DJ. Like I said, like I don't need it to be some massive, huge scale multiplayer game. Literally one or two people, and I would be fucking set. Like just something to co-op it with. I need to figure out where I want to put. Let's grab this over here. Oh shit! I need a plow. Also, or not a plow, but a silage plow. But get to that later. Container. Good fertilizer. So. Bitch, to fucking get in here, aren't you? I should put this on the other side. Yeah, probably have room for it. Might as well. Might as well not be stupid about this. Let's see. Do. Hey man, Mike, how's it going, man? I mean, that's the thing with Star Citizen. You know, I think I just at one point finally realized that that's expensive. You know, the gameplay that I wanted out of Star Citizen isn't even practical, and until they like show me that it is, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, Star Citizen definitely gonna have capital ship stuff and all this crap, you know. Like at this point, they have to prove to me that that's even something that they can ever achieve. Because currently, like, it doesn't feel like it. That's not good. Should be procking the fill point. Alright, we'll come back to that. Oh no, he's way down there. Fuck. Full is he? Oh, he's totally full. Alright, well, I guess that's good. He ended up stopping. I mean, for me personally, what got me into it was like the idea of like commanding capital ships and having these big fleet battles, right? Like back when Chris was pitching it as something that like was going to be realistic to have, you know, hundreds of people fighting it out over the, you know, over the backdrop of a planet or whatever. And I think like, you know, just over the years of the project going on, you either realize how totally unrealistic it is to expect that, or you know, you sell yourself the dream even harder so that you can just keep believing in it. And I think for me, I just kind of realized like this is never gonna happen until they can prove otherwise. Like it's just never gonna happen. Yeah, absolutely. Like that's the thing is even with server meshing, right? Like you're never gonna have these huge battles and shit that people, were led to expect at the early years of Star Citizen. Not go the rest of the way down that. I'll probably stop right there. You out here somehow. Not entirely sure how, but we'll figure that out. Yeah, it's a bot. I don't know like what the deal is with that. Like recently there's been a bunch of bots that come by and like spam some weird fucking bullshit and then off they go for a couple hours until another one comes by. And it's frustrating because I have to like have YouTube open in order to what do you call it, ban them. Get away with going up here a little bit. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they literally every time one spams something, like I said, they have a bot come in here, spam that shit, and then bounce for another couple hours, and then the next time they spam it, it's a totally different account, anyways. Yeah, the allied AI in MechWarrior was fucking hilarious. It's like, oh yeah, we gotta protect this outpost, and then they're just literally running through every building and explosive fuel tank and everything that the outpost has, and you're like, don't forget to tip. You're welcome. Like the crazy thing too is like I always hear people say that the AI in MechWarrior used to be even worse than what it is right now. Like evidently this is after they've tried to make it better, which is pretty hard to imagine. Don't tell me that fucking sprayer can only do pesticide. I'll be real fucking salty. Nope, it's supposed to be able to do liquid fert. I wonder why that wasn't loading. It's weird. I mean, technically, I could probably afford a hardy, but it's a lot of money right now. I can only imagine what it's going to cost to plant that field. So I don't know about spending extra hundreds of thousands. I don't need to. Let's see here. I don't want to plant canola. I think I'm going to wait and do wheat on that field. Wait and do oat. That way all my shit is getting planted around the same cycle. Be easier for getting on to do work, for sure. Do corn. Need a root crop. I really don't want to get a root crop harvester because those cost so much. Fuck the pigs. They can just take wheat and sorghum or whatever. No problem, DJ, man. You have a great night, dude. Let's see here. I think we'll wait. We'll do oat instead of wheat. So it'll all be next year shit. So we'll do oat, soybean, and sorghum. Sorghum? Yeah. Or I could do corn. Or actually, I might even be able to put in another field because there's a lot of like unused space in this property. So I could put corn somewhere in here. I don't know, we'll see. I'd like to fix these fields a little bit more too because they're all kind of uneven as fuck. Like this one is just all lopsided. Pull him over now. Yeah, like I could literally turn this into a cornfield, honestly. I don't need this much grass for hay. Big boy over here, shut her down, and then we'll take over the harvester. Will not fill this? No? Weird. This did get filled, right? It did. Oh, weird. This and oh, he's full. That's why. Fuck. That's a terrible spot to get full. Dude, I wish we could have functioning mechanics like this in SC. Wouldn't that be fucking wild? Probably have all that over here too. Oh man. Oh, I thought I was gonna get at least one more field done tonight, but I don't know. I'm already starting to feel it. Whenever I have to get on like a day person schedule, I just get all fucked up. Probably gonna. Probably going to. Admit defeat like a little baby bitch. Oh, hey, Move. You missed Archer calling you fat earlier. I don't know if you want to keep playing video games with him. You should probably come back to me now. I was like, dude, Archer, that's fucked up. He just was like straight up no fucks given. Yeah, see? Oh, you did. You did. You said there was plenty of move speed to go around. And then I said, wow, that's fucked up. You insinuating his weight. And you were like, oh, but he's the one who always says he's fat. As if that justified it. Fuck. Some friend you are. Aha! Fuck you, Archer. That'll teach you, you fucking bastard. See? 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 Look at that motherfucker. I'd never talk about you like that, move speed. Time to ditch that pedo playground 7 days to die and come back to the real games. I'm not jealous. God. I mean, I don't know about nicer. If you count giving you roofie candies, then yeah, I guess he'd be nicer to you. Um, Archer and Moose Speed have both been playing 7 Days to Die, so I'm taking shots where I can to shame Move Speed for playing with Archer on that kitty game, so that he'll come back and play big boy games with me. Yeah, I could never get into 7 Days to Die. Like I was telling Archer earlier, I think like mechanically, the game is really fucking cool, but the graphics are just kind of like just a little bit too like indie for me. And then the UI was, at least of every time I've played 7 Days to Die, you know, like I know they're constantly updating and changing it, but the UI was just so fucking frustrating that I could never get into it. Hey, Anathema, it's going pretty good. We just started up a new map today. Vaughn was waiting for this map to release for about a month or something around there. So we're giving North Dakota a try. But to answer your question in terms of speed, how it's coming, it is not coming along very well. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of like burnt out on zombie games. Not even that like I've played any recently, but I feel like the industry just dove face first down that rabbit hole so hard when in all of the UI or damn, I'm reading chat and my brain's disconnecting. Um, when all that zombie survival shit was just every fucking game that came out for like a year straight was essentially some form of zombie survival. Like it just killed that entire genre for me so hard that even today I have like zero interest in playing a zombie game. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen the kids playing 7 Days to Die in a while, so I wasn't sure if maybe it's been updated since I last saw it. But I know the last time I saw it, I remember being like, "Holy fuck, dude, this is so bad." Yeah, I get that. That's kind of how I feel about a lot of shit right now. Like Lost Ark's one of the few things that's on my radar. You're not done, motherfucker. You got whole more rows to do. Many rows, all the rows. How the fuck do you even get down here? Oh, dude, I backed 7 Days to Die back when it was a Kickstarter, like way before it was on Steam. Um, you don't have to tell me it used to look like shit. I'm very aware of how shit it used to look. It's definitely, I feel like graphically it's come a long way, but the UI is still like, I don't know, some kid in high school had a class assignment in tech class to develop a video game, and 7 Days to Die UI is what he came up with. You can anathema, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't know if like it was a community complaint issue or if the devs were just like, yeah, let's mix it up. But from what I've seen, at least, there are very few even remotely squared fields in this game, especially on the official maps. This one's actually probably like some of the weirdest shaped fields I've seen so far in FS22. Like, all right, not sure what's going on here. Alright, let's see how he handles this. Pretty sure that was a boat horn. Pretty sure there shouldn't be boat horns on this map. Come on and turn. Come on and turn. Don't go straight. Turn and go back into the next row. Come on. Come on. No. Yes. 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 Oh, that's a good boy. Who's a good combine? Yes, you are. Oh no, is he stopping? Stopping. Why is he stopping? No, there's clearly another row here. Why? What a fucking dick. Go off of here and go unload real quick. We're not even halfway through the field, really. I guess we're kind of probably halfway, but fuck, still. There's still so much left. Thought I was almost done. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. But, alright kids, don't tab out and drive. It's bad. That's how farm accidents happen right there. Oh, okay. We want the outside one. rear. Beautiful. Oh shit, he turned around even. What? Hey, Dissonant, how's it going, man? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. And don't speed and turn either. That's also bad. Basically, don't do anything failure would do. Let's see if he comes up. We'll make it down there and back. Oh man, it's been a long day. It's been a very long day. That's semi e-braking. It's I had to get up early today to go get my Invisalign shit taken out and finished. And I just like I cannot function during daytime hours, man. I don't know what it is. Like if I have to get up and be up during the day, I'm just fucked. So now like all my body wants to do is go to sleep. And I'll probably sleep for like 2 fucking hours. And then I'll wake up and be up all night. And then when daylight comes around, I'll be just gone. I don't know what it is. Like, I just cannot function during daytime. I can get over that far. Right, Anathema? I think that's even more fitting considering that, you know, like FarmSim 22 outsold Battlefield and shit. Not really like drives home, oh, video games are violent. All these people out here playing shoot 'em, murder, rape 'em up games. Urgh. And then, you know, one of the top selling games for the end of the quarter ends up being FarmSim 22. What's the fucking irony in that? Those are good points, Archer. I don't think I've ever looked through this game through that lens before. Sometimes caffeine works. So I kind of also didn't help myself in that like I didn't take in any coffee, and I normally am like just pounding energy drinks all fucking day and night. So I've been kind of laying off of that. So, you know, not having my basically IV quantities of monsters has definitely not helped me with like staying awake and being functional during the day. Yeah, dude, I'm summoning the aliens. Aliens give a plus 15% harvest bonus with their. Never mind. I have to be careful what I say. I'm tired enough that I could let something slip that would get me in trouble. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make this whole field. There's no way. Get it, big guy. Get it. Oh, super tight. Tight fit. Super toy. Fucking broke. This would be oil. It's canola. Oh no 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 no! Don't do that. can stay locked. I'm not worried about that right now because we don't have any critters. I don't even know how I'm gonna go about fixing this field though. I kind of want to split this up a little bit. I guess I'm gonna need to finish that though. Yeah, so like right now I'm just cleaning up the crops that were planted when I bought the farmland. So they had one field is soybeans, one's canola, and one's sorghum. So I'm just going to be harvesting what's already growing this year, and then next year I'll be planting crops I actually want or slash need. Probably to right about here. Let's go ahead and rotate 90. Don't have access to this land. Excuse me, sir. Hey, Jellyfish, how's it going? I'm just struggling to stay awake, you know? Trying to decide if I'm gonna try to finish off this field tonight or if I'm gonna call it a morning project. I might do an early morning stream tomorrow. Because I have to finish off the rest of my... I guess this is probably one of my bigger fields. Let's see here. And no, this one's definitely bigger. I wanted to finish off this field tonight. I thought I was going to be awake enough to do this one too, but there's no fucking way. Because tomorrow evening, I'm going to help Vaughn clear this field. And as you can see, his one field is almost the equivalent of all three of mine. So it's going to be a hell of an endeavor tomorrow. So it's going to be probably tomorrow night's stream. Is helping Vaughn do his field. Because he's got himself a doozy. Oh god, I'm scared to try and turn this thing with it being an articulated tractor. I always fuck this up. They just turn so weird. Oh, perfect. It's not beautiful, but it's workable. Well, I didn't want to take my time because it just takes so fucking long to work these huge fields like this map, um, and I wanted to get everything ready to go for next season. Um, Ideally tonight, but that's probably not feasible. Because that way I can focus on helping Vaughn clear his field of soybeans, and then we can forward skip to next year's spring season, and I can go right into planting instead of needing to do field work. Oh, there's no way I can round this. I will 100% fuck it up. Alright. 3 miles an hour. If I go real slow, this might come out okay. Ah! That is a really tight corner, but that's fine. So what I'm going to end up doing, I think, is evening this out. So this will be the actual headland, and I'm gonna grass this out and cut it up, and then cut this field over and kind of fill in all this shit so it's actually kind of more of a properly done corner, and then make another field, a new field, out of all this currently grass field, because I don't need all of this grass. I do want a field of grass for making hay for livestock, but lucky for me, I have all this shit out here. I can just mow this and then turn this shit into hay. That's more than enough grass. That's way more than I will ever need. I can honestly probably half hay that and half silage it. So we're fucking good on all that. So I think we'll do probably soybeans on here. And then oats out here, and then with the new field over here in the corner, we'll do a little plot of corn. Or I could do sugar beet. I do need a root crop, but I just can't afford a harvester right now. So we'll have to see what I have after I'm done selling off the crop that we're harvesting, the weed infested crop that we're harvesting. Wow. They they do have that actually. Let's see here. There you go. There's a bad boy right there. You want to push it around for me, Anathema? You feel free. Come on down and push that bad boy. You push mow one of these fields and I will fucking suck your dick. Alright? I can't even imagine how long that would take. That would literally be like days of real life time to push mow one of these fucking fields. Oh man, I would kill myself. 100%. There's no way. That would be so miserable. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what the fuck those wheels were. Oh no! I fucked up my crop. Okay, we're just gonna plow this out really quick, and then I think I'm gonna have to pass out. There's no way I can finish all that. That's like another solid hour of harvesting. What I need to do, but I don't think I can afford to do it, is get a second harvester and then let the AI helper do one field, or do the like one end of the field, and then I work on the other side, because these fields are just so fucking big, man. I really did not realize how large they are. I think it's just been such a long time since I played on a big map. Detachable. We did it. Partly fixed. Suck on that, world. Real quick. Let's see here. Ah, no, bad plow, bad. Okay. Did keep that centered nice. So right around here, where I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna run it down. Oh, fuck. It is. It's absolutely that 100% anathema. Like, I'll sit down to, like, be like, okay, I need to get this, that, and whatever done today, and you know, I'll sit down at like 10 in the morning, and then I'll look up and it's like fucking 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, oh fuck, where did my day go? I still had like 20 housewife things I was supposed to do. I'm in some shit now. Yeah, trying to use this plow with an articulated tractor is not working out great for me. Gotta go all off me. I mean, eventually I have to plow all of this anyways, but for the purpose of creating the field how I want it. That's what we're doing now. Do I still have... No, I just disconnected it. Fuck. Like, oh, I wonder if I still have my cancer beacon hooked up. Guess not. Maybe the flashing lights would have kept me awake. That are giving me an epileptic seizure. One or the other. Either one probably would have woke me up. Alright, and one more row should fill that in, and then our new crop outline is good. Gucci. Yeah, this plow's kind of, it's nice, but it's also like weird to get used to because it's just a straight 3-point plow. And normally it's like a trailer type plow. This thing's not very competent drawing field outlines with it right now. Lime all this shit. It's gonna suck. Go. Come on. You're almost there. I should connect these now. But I would be taking off a chunk of that. So, maybe not. Take 90. Keep it. It did. Nice. Did I still not fill this? Why? I wonder if it's because I haven't put anything into it. No, because that shouldn't dictate that either. We're gonna go on a road trip and hope that I don't fall asleep on it. Yep, none of this is fertilized. Ugh. So I wanted to get fertilizer so I could fertilize these two fields because they're not harvestable yet. So I still have technically time to get fertilizer on them to help increase the yield because I need all the money I'm possible to achieve and collect currently because I'm gonna be broke next season. Already kind of basically borderline broke. Four. I may or may not listen to that on repeat when I'm playing this game. Let's get an order a pallet of liquid fertilizer. Buy. And then what I'm hoping is going to happen is I'll go pick up that pallet, put a little bit of fertilizer in this sprayer's tank, and then hopefully it will register with the main storage tank that I have back at the farm. Because I don't know why it's not right now. It should. I think we're just going to drive across this field on the way back. It's too far. It's too much to go around it. Aim for 83, I guess. That'll do. Man, at our old house, So we used to be like at the front end of like a huge farm property that, you know, obviously we didn't own, but God, I don't even know how many acres it must have been. Maybe like 200-300 acres. Not huge. Certainly not small either. Anyways, so the guys who owned the property had leased it out to a farm, and they would drive their shit all the way down over to work the field behind us. And their fucking Terragator, which is like this huge ass kind of almost like a oh my god, what are those called? The motherfuckers that do the gravel grading and stuff. Usually, fuck, what are those called? Can't even think of it. But he just kind of like was going down our road, and I guess there were cars coming, so he's like, yeah, I'll just pull into this motherfucker's lawn. Hey, failure, you didn't like your pristine grass, right? And I didn't know that like he went by, so I go out to mow a couple days later without being able to see the insane indents that his heavy ass fucking fertilizer truck left everywhere. Dude, I thought my fucking lawnmower was gonna rattle itself apart. It was terrible. Let's cut through this corn. Shoop, 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 shoop. It's all good because it's not my field. So we don't give a fuck. Oh my god, it's still so far. Even shortcutting. Ugh. Are we there yet? Nah. He's just got soybeans and he's kind of way down here. It actually kind of works out because this field's bugged. 81. This big ass motherfucker. So I'm hoping that means I don't have to worry about any particular people buying that property right next to the store and building on it and making it super fucking laggy to go to the store. What's there? Alright, we need to go past that grain elevator. Ah! I'm not falling asleep. I'm not falling asleep. I'm not falling asleep. Ah! No problem, Dissonant. I'm honestly probably about to go to bed as soon as I see if the sprayer's fixed and if it'll fill off of my my fertilizer tank that I have back at the farm. I'm just so fucking tired. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hang in there for another hour. It's frustrating because I wanted to get more done tonight, and that's why I started streaming. I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. And then it just kind of hit me like a fucking brick wall, and now I'm like, I'm fucking struggling hard. Yeah, Death, but tank treads are fucking crazy how much they fuck up the ground. It's fucking nuts. Just straight rip that shit up. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Bonk. That is concerning. It's not letting me fill on this either. Yeah, I just don't know why why this tank's not filling this thing. Should. I got fertilizer. Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, fuck it. Alright, what gets harvested first? Sorghum or soybeans? Soybeans are over here. Oh, this shit should be harvestable. What? Oh, no, don't tell me I have a whole nother big field to fucking clear. I thought I was gonna get like a day or two break. But I guess not. It's cool. You probably have them go up and down that way. Fuck, you don't have access to this land. What kind of crazy talk is that? Alright guys, I think that's it for tonight. I know 2 hours is pretty short. I'm gonna try and be back tomorrow night because we're gonna be helping Vaughn clear his big field, so it'll give me stuff to stream and bullshit about while everybody just kind of hangs out. I am 100% certain that if I keep trying to do something, I'm gonna end up waking up after, and best case scenario, I have a tractor on the other side of the map. Worst case scenario, I drive all throughout my fields while I'm half awake and destroy all the crop. So I think it's in my best interest to call it here. I'll be back tomorrow night though. Sorry again for it being so short. Didn't think it was gonna be this quick, but I'm like literally minutes out from full body force passing out on my keyboard. So you guys all have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, maybe in the morning. We'll see. Just depends on when I wake up. I do want to get these 2 fields done. What is this? 40 and 41. I want to clear these. No, 43. 41 and 43, I want to at least get cleared early in the morning before I have to help Vaughn do. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I want to help Vaughn do his. That way, I can just focus on helping him. Teleport any of those down there. I was just curious how he set his shit up. All right, you guys all have a great night. I'll see you guys later today in one form or another. All right, with that, I'm out. You guys have a great one.